What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Power Ranger Guy, back at you with a new video, letting you know my top 5 favorite episodes of all time. Now, coming in at number 5 is A Golden Homecoming from Power Rangers Zeo. In this episode, Trey is about to lose the golden powers unless transferred to a new Ranger, and that Ranger happens to be the OG Red Ranger, Jason Lee Scott. They end up transferring the power after fighting off a few cogs. The team has to fight Silo with his new Neoplutonium armor until Jason arrives as the new Gold Ranger. As he has Silo distracted, the rest of the team uses the Zeo Cannon, which has no effect on him. He then grows. The Rangers are then teleported back to the command center as Billy tells them he was monitoring the fight to make sure Jason was fully absorbed the golden power, which he has. He then tells the Rangers the Zeo Zords will have no effect on Silo. That's when Trey gives them the Super Zeo Gems, which turns into the new Super Zeo Zords. They are then able to take down Silo with ease. The reason I like this episode is because of the return of Jason, as I am a huge fan of the Gold Ranger and is by far one of the coolest Rangers in Power Rangers history. Also in this episode, Goldar and Rito get their memories back and their swords and return to the moon with Rita and Zed, and that's why it's in my top 5. My favorite line in the episode, it's been a long time, but back to action. Now, coming in at number 4 is the 500th episode of the Power Rangers, Legacy of the Power, from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Now, in the 500th episode, starts out with Kira, Ethan, and Connor in the lab looking for Dr. O. They don't find him, but what they do find is a history of every Ranger team. Haley ends up coming and telling them that she was the one helping him with the Ranger energy. I loved hearing Tommy narrate the different Ranger seasons. It was just really cool. And it was by far one of the best episodes, but by far my favorite line in the episode was when he was narrating the Time Force season, and he said it took a while for Eric to learn that the greatest virtue of being a Ranger is not the power, but the reward of helping mankind. Now, coming in at number 3 is a two-parter, White Light Part 1 and Part 2. In White Light Part 1 and Part 2, it is a great way to introduce the legendary White Ranger. It starts out with Kimberly telling everyone she got a letter from Tommy saying he's coming home at the end of the week. Then we see Zordon and Alpha going into a secret room and shutting down all the power in the command center. When Zach, Kim, and Trini find some weird ooze, they contact Zordon and Alpha with no response. Then they contact Jason and Billy, who went to check out where Rita's dumpster had crash landed. When Billy gets there, he said it looks like little handiwork of Zed. That's when they are attacked by the Putty Patrollers. After the Rangers teleport to the command center, they see that there is no power except the emergency power. Billy does some tech thing, of course, and gets a disc letting them know the recent actions of the command center. While looking through the disc, the city is attacked by the Scarlet Sentinel. The Rangers are no match for the monster, so Billy teleports to the command center to find Zordon and Alpha creating a new Ranger. After a little while, the Rangers get a call from Zordon and Alpha saying come to the command center immediately. When they get there, it is revealed that Tommy is the new White Ranger. Tommy is given Saba and becomes the new leader of the power team. And just in time, the Scarlet Sentinel is back. Tommy calls upon his new Tiger Zord and fights the monster, but is having trouble. That's when Jason joins the fight after trying to retrieve Rita's dumpster from Bulk and Skull. Jason joins the fight, but it takes the combined power of the Tiger Zord, Warrior Mode, and the rest of the Zords to form the Mega Tiger Zord to finally defeat the Scarlet Sentinel. After that, the Rangers retrieve Rita's dumpster and teleport it back into space. My favorite line in the episode was, "Guess who's back?" Because we honestly, back in the day, didn't know if Tommy would be the new White Ranger or not. Now, coming in at number 2 is Countdown to Destruction Part 1 and Part 2. Countdown to Destruction Part 1 and Part 2 was the season finale for the best season, in my opinion, Power Rangers in Space. We saw all the evils from the last seasons return and try to conquer the universe, and their main target was Earth. We saw the Alien Rangers, Gold Rangers, the Blue Centurion, the Phantom Rangers. The best scene and most emotional in the whole episode was when Andros was talking to Zordon. Zordon tells Andros to shatter his energy tube, and all the evil forces will be gone forever. Andros is hesitant at first, but he does it. I think it was the best season finale of all time, My favorite line in the episode is Zordon, I can't, you ask too much. Now coming in at number 1, of course you should know what it is by now, Forever Red. Now, did you honestly think anything else could be number 1? Not possible. This was the greatest episode of all time. I mean, how could it not be with the return of 9 of the Red Rangers? We see the remaining Machine Empire digging up Serpentera on the moon, of course, and the only way to stop them is to bring all the team leaders together. Of course, with Tommy leading the charge. The fight scenes in the episodes were short but amazing. I love seeing all the Red Rangers again, and my favorite line in the episode is, "You didn't think I was going to let you do this without the original Red Ranger, did you?" Thank you guys for checking out this video. Please like this video and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.